What's up, Patio Tanks? I know it's been a while, about 2 weeks or so, maybe a little bit past 2 weeks that I haven't uploaded, but it's Thanksgiving, things been crazy, so I haven't been uploading, I haven't done nothing different, so I mean, there's a lot of things that I said that I want to update, and this year coming, do a little bit different, more informative about this fish keeping, this Flowerhorn hobby. So I'm gonna try to do something a little different this year coming up, but just a quick update. I might go into a little bit talking about like being about the fish, but yeah, let's go with the update first. So I put, as you guys can already see, I put the divider right here. I said I would never do it again, but things change. This little dude over here, Piston, in the 20-gallon, he seems to kind of been at a shock stage for a while, so decided to move him out here to see how he's doing. There's a lot of scratches on here, and it's hard to see because I should have cleaned this before I set up everything, and then there's like a lot of uneven surface, so when I use this magic thing, it scratched a lot of things, but it's okay, I'll do that in the future. That right there is a dead pleco. This guy killed him. He is pretty mean. I put him in here, he turned dark, but when I had him in the other 20-gallon tank with the white background, he had a red head and he was all yellow, but I guess he adapted to this black background and black flooring here due to the algae. But I put my plecos in here, and they were cleaning up the tank, and he tore one up. So just divided this side up for this little dude to be out here. There wasn't much algae growing inside the 20 gallons. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will see that there is not a lot of algae besides King's tank. There's that green algae, brown algae coming through, but still not enough algae for them to live off of to correct the pH. So I think the pH was kind of off. And earlier in the day, I was feeding my son chicken, and he threw chicken in here. So I mean, he threw chicken into the 20-gallon tank, so I hope this little dude survives. It's just a small piece of chicken though, very small piece. Yeah, but he's doing really good, very active, very little mean guy right here. He's in a new place, so he's exploring, but on the inside, when he's in the inside indoor tank, very feisty little man. Spidey. So this tank is getting a little green again. If it's just one fish in here, it'll do good, but there's two fish, and I feed them a lot. They're big fish. I think this dude is right at the 6.2 6.1 mark. He's doing really good. Spidey, his coke is growing massively nice. His fins are going in, he's in the correct water. Yeah, he's just looking freaking fabulous. And he actually looks really nice. So today I was like playing with him, rubbing his head, and just playing with him, and just realized how massive it's gotten. Because the last few times that I've played with him, I mean, I could put my whole hand around his coke, but after just feeding, like, I haven't been home much to actually spend the time to play with them, but I've just kept feeding them, and then it just exploded. I'm not even doing any grooming on this dude. Same with this guy over here. This side over here is a little bit dirty because I feed this guy a lot. I feed him a lot of medic food. I feed him a lot of good food for him, which fits him. But this dude's coke is actually way bigger than Spidey's coke. And this little dude right here, he's only like 4 inch. He's very small, dude. He's just only 4 inch, and his coke is big. You see all the splits right there? It's just because his coke is growing way too fast, and it's the skin is splitting a little bit. Yeah, but this dude is Captain America, doing really good. He's bumping back really good, so I might have to slow down on the food so there won't be a lot of algae growing. I do use the algae clear too, but since the last time the last water change, I forgot to, and it bloomed like overnight, pretty quick. And this dude, so I was reading on I was looking up a lot of different kind of Flowerhorns online, and damn, he got some scratches on his coke from that female parrot. She was gonna lay eggs. She got super aggressive with him. He's actually pretty nice to the female. But yeah, the name of these type of conifers, or his style of pearling, I think they call him White Tiger. Pretty nice name actually. Yeah, but he's very small. I think he's smaller than Captain America. I've had him since May, April. But this dude is very, very small. He's a very, very slow grower, so I'm just gonna wait him out, make him grow big and big. Like this dude, he's probably at the same size as Captain America, like 4.5, 4.7, around there. I want to say 5, but he's not at 5 yet. He doesn't look like he's at 5. Damn, look at my Pleco. He's going big. If you guys remember, him, I got him at very small. I bought him at like 2 inch only. He's probably like, I bought him at like 1 inch only, but he's probably like at 3 inch already. He's going fast. Had him for a whole month. But yes, this is the freaking female. She was about to lay egg. She's very aggressive, so I threw him in here with Shaggy, and Shaggy's very aggressive. He's very mean. He doesn't tolerate any BS. And voila, these guys right here. I know I've not shown them because I've only filmed in the dark, but these guys are looking fabulous. The camera doesn't do justice to his red, but his red is really red. It comes all the way to the tail. He's just got that blue purling on him, bluish purling, but his redness is really there. He's got a lot of red. Sue, if you're watching, man, I wish the camera did a lot more better justice, because his red is pretty close to Spidey. And yeah, he's the beater. He beat up his girl. But she's gonna be laying soon. She's been acting kind of funny today, cleaning, just swimming, kind of like all over the place, like how she usually would. So I'm hoping for a successful batch, but nothing serious, nothing bad on beating up. Not too aggressive. I just did a water change for them. Hopefully that boosts up the breeding for them, and hopefully we get some nice confas, king confas, whatever you want to name it. Yeah, so in the next video or so, maybe next, I don't know, couple videos, I want to say 1 or 2 more videos, maybe 1, or even the next one, I'm gonna be talking about the origin, the history. Not the history, but like what makes Flowerhorn, what originally made Flowerhorn first. And if you guys are interested in that, you know, let me know down in the comments, or just give this video a thumbs up. Or if you don't like that, just give it a thumbs down, and I'll probably choose something else, you know. But I want to go into you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there about these Flowerhorns. I'm not an expert on Flowerhorns, but I think if we could start spreading correct information about these, they're there wouldn't be a lot of miscommunication or having having to correct so much out there. It's always good to pass out positive or like, you know, good information, good knowledge to new people. And I I've gone out of my ways, talked to a lot of people, learned from a lot of people about, you know, where or how did these Flowerhorns came upon, and who created them, you know, the myths about them, what works, what doesn't work, how did these strands came, all these crazy things that, you know, it's more of a mouth to mouth, or I tell you, you tell the next person. There's really nothing written down, but I'm gonna be telling off of my knowledge. You know, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. This is, like I said, this thing is not a written down thing. You know, I mean, there's this dude named David Trong in SoCal. He had all these forms back then, and I think he has a book about flowering too, but it's exclusive, it's limited. I can't find these old forms anymore, so we need to be updated about all these Flowerhorns. You know, like I said, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, because these Flowerhorns are very, very new to the hobby. They're one of the newest fish. They are man-made fish, hybrid cichlids. They did not appear in the wild. They appeared because man wanted to try some shit out, and then here they are now. So yeah, in the next couple videos, it'll be more informative, not so much of updating. I'll probably do that like maybe 1-2 videos after all the informative videos, and maybe another one, who knows. But for the next coming up year, that will be what I'm gonna be doing, more informative on how these fish came upon, these strands, categories, the styling of the fish. I'm not a judge myself, but I think I've raised over the year, I've raised a good amount of fish. I've looked at so many videos, so many fish, so many people's fish. I've taken care of a lot of fish too. I've killed a lot of fish. I've successfully taken care of a lot of fish to a good size, like Spidey. I mean, I got him at like 3-inch, or almost at 4-inch. Now he's at 6-inch. I've got these guys since pinky size, you know. So I think I've done a pretty okay job of taking care of these guys to a good size where I could say that, you know, this worked or this doesn't work. I mean, these hybrid fish are they're different. They're all different. They're not the same, you know. Same with King. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Patio Tanks, you guys will see how King, when I got him from Chris Brown, he's probably just as big as that little dude right there. And now he's a beautiful Flowerhorn. He's a beautiful 6-inch Flowerhorn, golden base, fireman's dream confa. So yeah, so let me know in the comment if you like it, if you don't like it. But I'm gonna give it a shot, and hopefully for the future I come out with some podcasts, bringing in some people, some famous people who are in the hobby. And if I am able to speak other language and bring other people from overseas to talk with me, I'm gonna be trying to do that too. But there's a big language barrier, so hopefully Google Translate help me. And that is it. Patio Tanks, we is out.